welcome back to Took Scrap Table. How's everyone doing today? So we are going to continue to step 3. It's gonna be picking paper and sewn to the book block, to the spine, the inside spine. So I am also, guys, I got from Chantel. I ordered her marvelous dye paper. So let's look at it. And this is like Tyvek, Tyvek envelope. I get to, I think it is Tyvek. So let me open these. Thank you, Chantel, for putting this amazing package together. Sorry. I just want to share with you guys. Like, look at, I'll read that later. Look at, I think this is black bean on the index card. Oh my goodness, guys, you gotta order this. I love her paper and so amazing. See, I'm not very good with dyeing everything in the oven because I would be like running around and then I probably let it burn, and also bending a lot. It hurt my back. I tried a couple times and no, I'm gonna wait for the sun. And look at these. Look. It's just amazing. And she gave me so much. Chantel, you gave me so much. You know, when I see these, I want to make the, what do you call that? The zodiac and not galaxy, but like a, yeah, zodiac sign and stars and solar and all that. You know, it just reminds me of outer space paper. I think I'm gonna do that journal one day after my Peter Rabbit. And look at these avocado. See, mine never this red. You know, I don't know what you do to get this so red. I love it. Love. Thank you. And then this is tea dye. This would be like a really nice in the nature journal. I haven't done nature journal for a long time. Oh, I haven't really done much of journal. You know, when you have too much in your mind and you just can't do a big project, right? You just have to do a little project and get it done and move on, just to help your mind occupy. But you know, big project can drain you quickly. So that's, thank you, Chantel. And we are going to continue to our book cover. I got a question, question on what do I use to seal. I use these. It's matte clear. I use it to cover all of my ephemera folio work. So I sealed with these, and because I think it's the best, like it give you result, like, and it's really nice and smooth, and it feel like you coated with something. So yeah, so today I made a decision. We are going to do the hidden spine. What I did without you guys, not to hide or anything, but I think it's hideous to see me try to measure and make the line. So I will walk you through. I cut, you know, we cut this piece and whatever left over, and I use it for here. And again, I use my magic ruler. it is, oh, sorry. It is 2.5 inch with a teeny bit over, probably like 1/16 of an inch. Just because I want it to be smaller than here, a little bit smaller than here, so that when it's go in, it have some room to move, right? So that's what you want to do. So when you cut, whatever your spine is, make sure you have like 1/8 of an inch narrower in this way. So let's see. As you can see, you have a little bit in here, a little bit in there. So you see I wear a long sleeve again. It's cold today. So then you cut this off and then you glue on a piece of muslin. Like mine is very thin cotton, because it's going to be another layer for here, so I don't want it to be so thick, so I use a thin cotton. And the top from here to here, I cut it exactly the same size as the paper, the page that you're going to put in. I mean, you can cut it exactly the same size as your cover, and then it will leave you about 1/4 of an inch up here and bottom, which I don't mind it, but I want to add some cheesecloth and that later for here, after, you know, when we done the block. And when I measure, so I put the ruler in the middle, try to find the middle point, right? I don't know if it's clear to see. So you find the middle point and you dot. So I plan to have like a small signatures. So I am having 9 signatures together. So I go 1/4 of an inch apart. So you get 4 signature from here, 4 signature from here, and then the one middle one. So you do the same here, and then you make sure you draw the line right away after you measure it, and then find the center from this part. So find the center here, make sure, and then from here to here I go 2 inch, but it doesn't have to be exactly the same length. You can go shorter for the top if you want the from here to here to be bigger, or you can go from here to here too, from here to here too, but I have too tiny at the top, which I don't like, so I came down a little bit more. So I go from here to here 2 inch, and from here to here 1 3/4. So you do the same on this side, and then measure from here to here, and then you draw the line. Okay, and now we are going to poke the hole. So poke all of them. Make sure you like wait till the glue dry. This is what I do before you. So I let the glue dry so that so it's nice and firm. It's going to be a lot of sewing, so today mostly going to be getting signature and sewing, and tomorrow I'm going to Toronto to see my daughter just before they lock down, and take the piano to her so she have something to do, you know. I mean, they have very tiny condo, but Ivana, it's not mine to have a piano there. Ioana is her boyfriend's mom. So she's been stuck there for a long time since she graduated from school, and she just thought she would stay there to find a job and all that, and now with the lockdown she couldn't move. Like, she wanted to come out so bad, but because of Ioana is working at Children's Hospital, and then she's sometimes she get called into the COVID situation and patients, so she's really high risk. So they request of the family member not to travel or to go anywhere, right? Just, you know, so she's there. I mean, she's not mind. I mean, they allowed to go out and for a walk and all that, but just not to go and stay over or visiting too long and stuff like that. Just need to be cautious, right? If my daughter came out here and cashed something and then Ioana got it, then she could lose her job as well. So it's like two-way to be double cautious about it. So tomorrow I'm gonna meet her in the park, drop off the piano, and then we're gonna go to the park and walk a bit and do the social distancing. Anyway, when I glue down these, oh, this is like a really good idea if you have a long cheesecloth or bed sheet or anything, not cheesecloth, what am I saying, cotton or muslin or bed sheet that you want to use for your spine or anything to do with this. I recommend you to tear it to the width that you want, that it's suitable for you to use for your project, and then have it ready so that you don't go in and cut it one at a time. You know what I mean? This has really saved me so much time when I do a big bulk of journal or something. So I have about 4 or 5 roll of these, and you know, and in my storage, and then I bring out and then use it. So when I glue, and then I give a lot of extra from both sides. So because this one I am going to pull it down and glue it down to cover the paper. I should have poked it after I glue this down. I just want to show you what it will look like. I am going to use this glue. Yeah, so we were planning to, it's a lot of birthday this month, and we were planning to have like a barbecue later the month or something, but and I need to do my word of the month too. Maybe at the end of this video I will draw a word of the month. So today is my mother-in-law's birthday, and next week is my oldest daughter, stepdaughter, and then the following week, and then the youngest stepdaughter, and Darcy's birthday on the 14th, and the Thai New Year is on the start from the 13th to the 16th. So it's a big celebration for us, but we can't do it. We were planning to have like in May to have the girl come out and sit outside and barbecue, but with this lockdown, we'll see how long the lockdown would be. And yeah, this time the new variant, it hit the younger people who think they can be affected or they can get ill from it. It just really upset me that, you know, they think they know better than doctor. Claim is there. Human right. I mean, Am I not human? Where's my right? My right to live normal. If we all cooperate, we could have a normal life by now. I feel bad for Brazil, you know. The government should be banned. Anyway, so I'm just re-poke the hole because I glued down the fabric. I forgot about that. So we are going to let that glue dry and leave this for a bit, and we're gonna do the page. So I select a bunch of book page, and this is a new kit that I'm working on. It's gonna be woodland theme, nature, and so I have here, I think I pulled out about 49 because I want to do 5 page per signature. 9 times 5, 49, right? So I'm gonna have 9 piles. Maybe I'll do 3 piles at a time. Okay, let's do 3 piles at a time. 1, 2, 3, 2. One more. So there, one signature. I hear somebody's outside the door. He's been hanging out with my husband this morning. Because I have so much boxes out, because I'm working on the drape, the paper pack, and so he's scared of the box. He won't come in here. He would come and lay down in the front of the door if I open the door, and then just poke I see his nose. He's such a goof. And I just want to thank you, Lori, girl from on the ridge. She just like showcased my new kit, the dressmaker, and then bringing in some sale for me. Thank you so much, Rolly, for supporting my shop and helping me get some sale and notice from other people. And yeah, and I have a lot of new subscribers. Thank you so much. And I don't know if, oops, sorry, I should do 3 pound again. Sorry. I've been getting a lot of thumb down. I wish that person would have tell me, like, what don't you like about it? Just to help me, you know. I'm not upset or mad. I just wish I knew, like, what can I do? Like, what don't you like about it? So next time I won't do it, right? Or I can, you know, or suggest something that you would appreciate. I appreciate your time watching, and I want to share everything I know, you know. I don't find this would be a competition or anything, because your style, your art, nobody can steal it from you, right? It's whatever you do, it's you. And if you work hard, you will success in whatever you do. So I just don't find it need to be a secret, or you could be admire who can give me a thumb down, but just let me know, right? Yeah. So I've been so excited this morning. It was so nice and sunny this morning, and then suddenly the cloud came over. So I was out and take a look at the garden. Oh, my tulip, my daffodil, everyone is coming, like popping up. So it's gonna be a lot of work for this weekend. We are going to order some wood chips to put around where the puddle is. So we're gonna scrape off some of the grass. I shouldn't say the grass. We will scrape off some grasses and make it deeper so that the wood chip can fill in. That's what the plan would be. So, and my husband just went out to get some fertilizer this morning and get the curtain rod that I mistakenly ordered. I don't know what I was thinking, so I ordered the long one instead of the right size. So 3, 4, 4. Oh, I have more than I need in here. Okay. I could put in, I think there's one that has a smaller page, like this one. I could put one in. So this is for me, right? So, and then it's gonna be filled with ideas, or so I'm not worried about paper or anything like that. So I just use like this. It's just like test prints. I print and then I tea dye them, and just to see if the paper is gonna ruin or not. But yeah, and then this one, it's just fun because it's gonna get covered later. So how's everyone's doing? What are you gonna do for the long weekend? And yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, at least we don't have young kids who will be so disappointed with Easter. We'll see when we have like grandchildren. We are not grandparents yet, but I don't even know that we will ever be. None of them want to have kids. It's hard, right? Life is hard. It's not like you can leave your kids in, like, I grew up in, sibling taking care of each other, right? My oldest sister is like my mom, really, because mom and dad would be working all the time. Okay, there, my 9 signatures are done. This is how I do and select paper. So I think I have a few questions asking me that, and I am going to trim this off. I usually leave it, but I think this one, it would be nice if I could take it off. Yeah, having a kid is so expensive, right? Like, get the daycare, get if you are working full-time, both of you, I know it's gonna be less and less population. Oh, this is hard. It's hard to strong clip. Oops. Okay, time to sew them on. I am using the same template from the, you know, the Belle and Ella, but so I'm gonna see. Make sure you arrange the page the way you wanted it. So I'm going to show you one sewn in, and then I will speed it up, just to save you time, right? You don't want to sit, because sometimes these steps that you guys already know about, and you don't want to be bored. Okay, so we're going to do from the top. I should have marked top, bottom. So I'm gonna do from the back signature up. Does it make sense when I say that? Okay, using my favorite. I have different size needle here, so I'm going to use the smallest one. This is embroidery needle that have like a long big eye golden bottom, and it has short and small, so I'm using that one. And then I go 1.5 length. Well, it's more like double the length. And then you can see this is the full size page, so you can see how much I have left at the end, and you can adjust from there, from your side. So I'm gonna go the center first. Can you see? And then go in. Whoops, why didn't I get this hole? This is gonna be a struggle for me. Using exactly the same method as the Belle and Ella. I mean, I try so many type of pamphlet stitch. I mean, like a binding stitch, but this is what my favorite to do for this type of binding book. Am I making any sense? I feel like I'm speak nonsense. Oh, very tight, guy. Very, very tight. You might want to make it to the double. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. Oh, super tight. Super, super tight. Do I have enough to go in? Oh yeah. Yeah, make sure you go double. Double for me. I thought I could go away with that, but okay. It's really, it's perfect, but I rather have more, you know, so that we have enough. So I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna speed it up because you don't need to see me poking myself again. I might yell in different language next time. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep building it up, and well, that was a struggle, but I didn't poke myself, which is good, right? So we got all nice signature in, and this is called a book block. Okay, and so here's the cloth. So this is what I am going to do. I lost my fabric scissor. I am making a fabric bundle, so the room is like a huge mess. I mean, you don't have to do this part if you don't want to, but I just want to cover it up and give a strength. I mean, if your fabric already strong, you don't have to do this part. I just want to add the strength to my book block. So this go my book block that is ready to go inside. Make sure I have the right side up. Yes. So tomorrow we are going to come back and attach these to the book, and make sure you have the black hairpin. You know, the hairpin, like a skinny hairpin that we will use it for this step, and then cut the end page to fit the size. I haven't cut mine, but I will prepare that for tomorrow. Oh no, not tomorrow. I can't film tomorrow. Maybe Saturday I will film this. Okay, and we will finish it up and the book will be done. And then at that time I will determine if I need a book corner or not, because I will have another piece of cardstock to strengthen here, right? If I need to, I will put it on. So I love it. I love how it's gonna turn out, and you know, lots of room to grow, to add the ephemera or idea, like that's how far apart from each signature. There. Thank you so much, everyone, and hope you have a wonderful weekend, because I won't see you tomorrow, and we'll see you Saturday. Bye for now. Bye. Oh, sorry, I have to do my word. Almost. We will do the words of the month, and in April, what would be for me. I mean, I finished it, what I said I want to do last month, and that was good. And then I get to start a new project, which is the bunny rabbit Beatrix Potter. And yeah, so I got all the page cut out and let it go. Why every single word is like so perfect, like for each month? But it's like somebody knowing that I'm pulling out fabric and I'm to let it go. A lot of my favorite fabric that I've been hoarding, so I pulled them out and I am putting them in a bundle. So but I will let it go a few more things, and you know, after I cut up the fabric bundle, and I will clean up the office again and then throw out, because it's been a month now that I've been working in this space, so I know what I need and I know what I don't need. So I know I have some good idea what I can throw out. And well, okay, once again, see you on Saturday. Bye.